Why settle? We can find up-teen quotations in the gospel that will vividly bring to our minds and hearts how simply and insistently Christ calls us to become like him and to accept his law of love without compromises. Why do we not try the way of love, the way of the gospel? Why do we not apply the gospel without compromise to our personal, national, and international lives? To solve our problem, we seem to have tried everything that our intelligence and genius can come up with. But so far, if we are to be judged by the fruits of the tree, Matthew chapter 7, verses 16 through 20, we certainly have not succeeded, nor are we leaving our children a better world to live in. On the contrary, we are leaving them an even more chaotic world than the one we inherited. The answers to our problems, however, rest in the gospel. How simple and how timely it is. It is like a light shining in the darkness. Why is it then that we who are Christians refuse to even try the clear answers of the gospel? Why do we wish to constantly compromise, water down, and eliminate from the gospel whatever is too hard for us? Why settle for a pale reflection of Christ's strong words and loving teachings? It is imperative that we go back to the source of all things, the gospel. Many people read books about the gospel much more than they read the gospel itself. Their knowledge of the glad news may be fairly superficial. Before we can proclaim the gospel with our lives, we need to know the gospel, to read the gospel. For more stories, please visit our website, www.pamphletstoinspire.com.